Hello. It is I. It is Truck. It is Tuesday. It is Truck. There might be some hip hop. Actually, I don't know, but yeah. Let's get into this already, shall we? Pardon me for a second. I'm just trying to, get a couple things here. Da. Alright, let's see. And just in case we get any. There we go. We get anybody wanting to come in and hang out. Well, actually, that's probably not true. But, you know what I'm saying. All right, let us start some truck. Ow. I don't have any music. So, let's see if we can actually real quick find some music to go along with the vibe. Oh, Magic YouTube, find me something. Oh, shoot, I totally forgot I had, da 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 da. Let's see. Well, how about this lo-fi version of The Mandalorian? How about that? As soon as I can find my stupid. There we go. Here's my bot. We turn that on. We turn this off. Yeah. Let's see. Bear with me a moment, folks. And also, if you're hearing that sound in the background, I do apologize. I actually wonder. Let's do some science while we're here. Let's see. I believe science has failed us. Yep. Yeah, science has failed us on that one. Oh well. Anywho, Hey, wanna buy an 8? Here, let's do this. Find something that's actually not. Okay. And then we'll get into some trucking. Hopefully, maybe, possibly. What is this? You know what? Sure. Well, we'll try that too. Why not? Take it out a whole new door. I don't know what that is. Oops, wait. Wait, what do you mean? This is prickly situations, and I hate it. I hate it. Here we go. Hopefully people are doing all right tonight. It's a Tuesday, which I guess is the new Monday. I don't know if that's true or not. I would like for you to play, not this other thing for you to play. Alright, this is what we're doing. Alright, so got a little bit of music going. I got, shoot, sitting here at the title screen. What could be better? I'm actually not muted, so that's a plus in this category. Alright, so let's get on the server. Let's turn on this, and let's get to do some trucking. Uh-oh. I was about to say. Okay, so apparently there's a lo-fi Mandalorian theme going on. I'm kind of here for it. That's fine. It's not exactly hip-hop, but you know, lo-fi. You know what? We are going to. Oh dear. We're going to work with what we got, and that's what we got right now. All right, so I can't use this. I can't use this. All right, that sucks, because that means I'm losing progress. Although, I'm also thinking I really don't have any reason to be on the server. So actually, hold on for a second. Let's get out of that real quick and reverse course. Just a quick screech. Sorry. All right, let's see. All right, sorry, folks. Just gonna run the regular game real quick because I don't see. No. All right. Anyway, sorry. Some behind the scenes. Let's see. Think. All right. Continue game. Oof. Let's save. Load the previous save. Yep, that's fine. All right, so when we last left this truck in place, apparently this event is still going on, and I didn't do a damn thing I said I was going to do on it. So we're going to do a little bit of that while, you know, while things be thingins. And why on earth am I in California? When I know good and well I was in Colorado the last time I checked. So, yeah. Oh, wait, hang on for a second. It is. Oh, okay. Well, I will take care of that later because I can't do anything about that right now, and that's fine. All right, so there's a Bakersfield to Denver. And that sounds like that might be the movement to go. I got nothing else better to do right this very second. So sure, let's do that. Let's deliver some cars. Or try to deliver some cars. And it is nighttime, so that's always great. Let's see, do I need to sleep? Probably. No, actually. Oh, fucking break. Let's truck. I mean, you know, actually this music is, oops, why not? This music is kind of fitting, because after all, if you've ever watched any bit of The Mandalorian, it's kind of trucking. Because, well, you know what? You'd have to watch the show. It's a good show. I like it. But then again, I also like Star Wars, so, you know, I may slightly be just a tad biased. I might be biased also, but also a little biased. Hello, sir. It's a little late for you to be waiting for either one of you to be here waiting for a car or a truck. They have done you wrong. But y'all are social distancing, so that's a good thing, I guess. You ain't got on masks, but that's, you know, it's fine. All right, so let us wheel up. But yeah, like I said, hopefully everybody's doing all right tonight. Ching. There we go. And you know, things be good things for ye. I don't know why I just sounded like a pirate just then. These are questions sometimes we cannot answer ourselves. All right, let's see. Here we go. Yep. Smooth and easy. Smooth and easy. Pardon me, Mr. Carr. Hey, wow. That night sky looks pretty good. But again, the one thing about this game is, I know there's a high texture mod. Oh, let me actually do the thing. There's a high texture mod, and I think it's on. I can never tell, or I can barely tell. Like the night sky does look a little bit crisper than it did. Not saying that it was bad in the first place, actually, because it actually was. Yeah. You know, I'm not expecting like photorealistic graphics or whatever the case may be, but yeah. But nevertheless, this game looks alright. You know what I mean? So I just got up, not probably about good. So here's something weird. I just got up like probably about a good 30 minutes ago after being woken up probably a good hour and a half ago. My alarm didn't go off, so thankfully I woke up. Or it did go off and I just was like in a place that was like almost there, which is weird because that rarely happens. But these are different. These are the times. So it was luck enough that I was able to wake up and, you know, get my booty in gear and washed and get me a little something to drink. Although I kind of wish I had something hot to drink. But it's fine. I actually need to, as someone said very recently, start off with some water, cleanse your insides. Excuse me. And my water intake has been shit lately, so, or my actual like regular water intake, I should say, because it's been like tea, which is water with other things. And I am by no means besmirching tea because I love me some tea. But I'm just saying, you know, the regular H2 and the O's is a necessary part of a mostly water body, such as humans. And that's all I got to say about that. But yeah. Pardon me. You might actually hear me yawning. My apologies. That is me waking up and not going to sleep for the aforementioned reason. It could be the chill hop, but I doubt that. It is very much because I just woke up. Although this is quite soothing music, and despite how repetitive it is, because, you know, hey. In fact, I think I could pretty much go the way of of changing this to the next item on the thing, although, but I think it's almost over because I think that was like a 20-minute thing about Bobbits. It's the ever-changing flux of trucking hip-hop because, you know, the things that are going on right now with Twitch and music and X, Y, and Z's. And if you don't, well, you know. DMC takedowns and all that kind of good mess. That's the short story. But regardless, why do I feel like I'm sitting so high up on in this truck? Or higher than usual? I don't know. Oh, hey, there was something else I totally forgot to turn on. But I'll do that in a minute. Oh, actually, I could follow this like blue right now because I'm not on a multiplayer server. So, haha, take that, game. Let's see. Oh. All right, so my apologies. Doing like I said, that was let's see, getting yep. Cool. Bad. All right. How much longer do we have on this? This is only 15 minutes. You know what? I will let another round of this go on, and then we'll probably change it to something different as far as the music goes anyway. All right, back on the road again. I don't know why I said it like that. Oh, don't mind me, folks. I'm just here. I'm just enjoying the trucking and the company and the music, of course. And whoa, Nelly. And the almost hitting people's cars and whatnot. Do we have snacks in this truck? Let's see. Do we have any snacks in this truck? First of all, hey Cam, hey Boo. I don't know. Is there some trucks back? Oh, So funny you should mention that actually, because there's a new cabin pack that just came out on, I think, on Steam for this game. So this game's got a lot of DLC to it and little knickknacks and whatnots that you can, you know, do with your truck. And there's a cabin pack that just came out fairly recently, where you could put like a burger and like all kind of, you know, food and stuff, and just junk up the truck. So you could totally actually have like snacks sitting on the seat and stuff like that. Why I need to stop doing that. I'm gonna need you to buy that. And I believe there is also like there are similar packs that people just do that might have something like I for some strange reason I was probably because maybe when I got this truck I didn't do what I normally do. Because one of my other trucks has like a laptop on the seat, a little bobblehead, dog on the dashboard, and I don't think I put that. I'm fairly certain I didn't put that on this truck. I mean, actually, I don't know how much it even is, because those weird thing about those packs, they are. I don't want to say they're weirdly expensive, but they are really expensive for what they are. Now granted, that's not saying a whole lot because it could be like $5, you know, for knickknacks like that. And even though they give you a good bit, like there's a lot of DLC for this game, is what I'm saying. And the price ranges for the DLC for what you get, it's kind of weird. So I don't know. Let me go. I'll look at the price in a little bit and see what's what. But I was looking at it and it was like, that's kind of weird, neat. But I thought we already had something like that, and actually we did, because there's, like I said, the Cabin Accessories packs have been around, and like just like the flags, like there's a flags, a bunch of flags DLC, which those aren't a whole lot. I think they're like 50 cents. That's $4 too much. I kind of agree with you on that, but at the same time, I mean, you know, well, no, actually, there's no, I don't know. Outside of the DLC that is like, you know, new states, which even that, at a certain point, is a thing. And don't get me wrong, it's not that I don't mind giving money to this game, because I like this game enough. I mean, you know, and I have, because I think I've bought every state so far. And I think I have bought actually some other stuff. And the good thing about it, though, a lot of times, well, when there's either a new state come out or some new, you know, significant DLC, I guess I'll probably call it, which that's debatable for some. This game goes on sale and the DLC goes on sale, so a lot of times I'll wait for that. Fuck you, cop. I will wait for that and then get some of the DLC that I'm, you know, that I might care to get, because, you know, Steam sales are prevalent. So, like, and we're probably about due for another one in a little bit, and I'm sure something, I don't know about this new one, but I'm sure there will be some DLC on sale that I don't have for either this or Euro Truck. And sad part about it is, you know, a lot of that stuff can't go into the multiplayer server, which I'm not on right now, so that's irrelevant. But I'm cheap. You know what, Cam? I have my cheap moments too, so I am absolutely with you. And by the way, I think I asked you this, but you didn't. You might not have saw it. I asked you this on the server. But how was your? Well, I guess it's your second day at work now. But how's the job been so far? And I gotta remember, because I keep feeling like I'm yelling. If I sound like I'm yelling, please tell me. See, it's good. Just orientation and training this week. It's going good. Oh, good, 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 good. I am glad to hear that. Hopefully it stays that level. Yes, Cam, I've heard that about you. But only in a fun, consensual, let's get naked way. I get you. I understand. Well, at least that is my assumption. Yes, of course. There we go. Confirmed. I am learning so much about you, Cam. I like it. But but yeah, like I said, I will definitely check that. Oh, those are cute. I don't know where this came from, but those are cute. That emote. I've got to get some more new emotes, but I guess there's not really much I can do. In a case, because I would like to get more tier 1 emotes, but I can't really do that without subs. So that's not a. And then actually, I need to check the tier 2 stuff. I got those in June for Pride. Oh yeah. I don't know if I have that one. Yeah. Those are Twitch ones. They've actually put out some good Pride emotes, and I kind of hate the fact that they didn't just be like, here you go, here's everything, and you had to earn them, so to speak. Because I remember when they first did the Pride stuff, like what, last year, and they said that, and it was like, no, these are going to go away. Yeah, no, and they was like, well, we're just doing these for temporarily, and they're gonna go away at the end of Pride or somewhere. And then I think they did which one of the few times that I think a potential is probably worth it. They was like, all right, fine. Y'all clearly want to keep some of these. Y'all clearly want to keep these. So, yeah, no, the community was not happening, and I was glad for it too. Because it didn't make any sense. Like, as many of the dumbass emotes that they've let stick around, like, those were good ones. And they're still around because, like I said, the community was like, no. But also, they were like, okay, well, fine, this worked last time, we're gonna do it again this time, where like you gotta earn the emotes, and if you don't get them, then tough titties on yous. Still trying to figure out what that is. Is that PogChamp? I think that's PogChamp. Yep, PogChamp. I don't necessarily know the story. I guess I could look it up myself because I've always seen it and knew what it was, but I don't necessarily know. You could ask that question about a lot of things, honestly, darling. If we're gonna keep it really real, but I'm not sure. I want to say that might be. Actually, I'm not gonna say anything. But I think I know what was gonna happen, or what is going to happen. I don't know who all these faces are. So there are some of the faces are actual, well, is Kappa a founder? So I don't want to talk out of school, but I know a couple were or are streamers. I don't know if PogChamp is or were. Like I've been on Twitch forever and not forever and a day, but it's been quite a while, and a lot of that stuff I don't really get into, so I don't necessarily know the stories or something. I like that. I can't remember either. Kappa is one of the founders, or like a stream, or was a streamer, and I can't remember. But you know what we're about to do? Hold on for a second. Boop, 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 boop. So we're about to do some research. Some real quick research. Get some education. Got to get some education. All right, here we go. Oh, wow. Okay, so yeah. So PogChamp emote shows streamer Ryan Gutierrez, known as Gutex, making exaggeratedly. Why I can't say that word? I've been saying that word forever. Surprise face, his mouth open while it's wide. The image is pulled from an outtake from his YouTube series with another dude. Uh, See, the name PogChamp comes from another video uploaded in 2011 featuring Gutierrez and Ross, the other guy, and the promo was called Pog's Champion for a Mad Catz brand joystick. The two play Pogs. So it basically has something to do with Pogs, the old disc flipping game, or the milk top game that people used to play. In the end, Gutierrez wins by dropping the joystick on the stack of Pogs, becoming the Pog champion. There we go. We done learned it something. So yeah, so that dude's a streamer, and yeah, I think most of I want to say most of those other faces are similar. Let's find out about Kappa. What does Kappa mean? Kappa is the name of an emote used in chats and streams. It's often used to convey sarcasm or irony. Okay, so Kappa is an engineer. That's right. I knew it was somebody involved with Twitch. So in 2009, engineer Josh DeCino was hired to work at Twitch's chat client. It was a common tradition at the time for Justin TV and employees to sneak in emotes based on themselves. And that's where Kappa comes from, which is a grayscale version of his employee ID. So that one, yeah. And yes, if you did not know, Twitch, before it was Twitch, it was Justin.tv, which is still the funniest thing I've heard. So Justin TV was pretty much like, hey, here's a live blogging site. Like, you can blog yourself eating a sandwich or on video, you know, things that people do on YouTube already. So the couple of people that made Justin TV did that. People started using Justin TV for games early on, and then games ended up getting popular to where Twitch came into be. This is for people that don't know. If you do know, I apologize for this. And now Twitch is pretty much going full circle. It's like, you know, you just blog. I mean, you could just stream whatever. And I meant stream, not blog. But regardless, let's get back to the road, shall we? Actually, wait, hold on. Why is the music not playing? But yeah, and Twitch is now going full circle, and it's like, I don't know, stream what you like. Add to queue. How about that? And how about add that to queue? Why do you not? Why? Why? All right, there we go. Oops. The more you know. Do. Rainbow. So yeah. You so silly. Sometimes I try. You know. What's life without a little bit of silliness? You know what I mean? A little tickle, little tickle, little booty smacks. Wait, I'm sorry. That's going totally somewhere else. Sorry. Apologies. Or not. You know, it's fine. Sometimes it's silly. Which actually almost brings up a rant, but I'm not. I'm going to leave that one alone because, you know, to each their own. We are now. Wait, that was the. So we must be in Nevada. What happened? Talk to me. Oh, no, nothing happened. It just remind me of something. Like there are people who don't really like, you know, certain lines of talking. That's fine. But sometimes when I get comfortable with people, I like to talk about certain subjects, and not everybody likes to talk about certain subjects, which is fine. So teas are all good. You know what? This, but it just tickled me because the thinking behind it. It was like, okay, you're talking about this. Clearly, you are something's wrong with you. I'm like, no, I just like the subject. That's there's nothing wrong with me for liking a subject. Last I checked, you know. And people have their own hang-ups. You know that tend to get projected. So I don't know. But you know, love them, love people. Some people, not everybody, just some people. Oh Lord. Oh wait, no. How about we do this? Yeah. How about there we go. Why is the street sweeper on the highway? I need to know that. That thing does not need to be here. I mean, like I know they can be on there, but that is not a normal occurrence of them actually, you know, sweeping up the highway like that. So, oh, okay, yeah, Salt Lake City. That's what I thought. Okay, actually, wait, where the hell? Oh yeah, that's what I thought. So we're in. No. Oh, well, I don't know the exact reason. I know that he's mentioned it in passing before. In fact, I think that when we were all in that one group chat together, he's mentioned, or he might have been before you know him. So I don't exactly know. Any speculations I would have are just that. Yeah. So it might have something to do with that whole situation, but I don't know. Or it could be other things. I don't know. So, hey, look, you got to go where you feel comfortable, or you know where you getting what you need or what you want or whatever the case may be. So, but anyway, hey, oh wait, it is almost morning, is it not? It is. Let me move over here. I do know, however, Cam, he does have his own server. Or at least I think he still has his own server. So if you holler at him on Twitter, I'm sure he would give you the link to it. And I know he's in. He's also. I know he said he's in Mush's server also. So you might be able to holler at one of them. Yeah, because I think I don't really say much in his server, but I've been there, but I'm in there, so. And this actually on a weird side note, I've been kind of debating. I was like, you know what? There are servers I'm on. I'm not on in that many people's server, but there are servers that I'm on that I don't say one thing or even go in there. So I'm not sure why I'm even in there. And I'm sure there are probably people who would say that about me, about mine. But at the same time, it's like, you know what? There are not that many people in mine, and nobody really talks that often. So, and that's partially, well, you know, I can't make people talk, and also, you know, I spend more time in other people's servers to where like I'm kind of neglecting my own. So that's why I rarely tell anybody about, you know, about it. Or I should say, I don't advertise it as such, because, like, yeah. As I told Dilt one time, like, you know, I spend more time in your server and other people's server to where you will see the same content, and I because usually I put the same shit in his server that I put in one of my other homeboys' servers. So that gets a little redundant. Nothing wrong with emphasis. Yeah, that's true. Nothing wrong with it. That's all. You know, I'm trying to even remember why I even started my server. It might have been because of another Twitter account that I have, and I was gonna center it around that, but that's not necessarily how that ended out. So yeah, you know. Ooh, excuse me, pardon. I can turn that off because I'm not on the multiplayer server, and they can't ding me for having my lights on or off. Nah. Oh. Will I have to stop? No, I don't. Haha. Take that, way station. Oh. Ooh, see there? You're acting up. I like it. We have to talk about this one day, Cam. I admit curiosity. I admit curiosity. Well, I'm just saying what actually. Well, I mean, we don't necessarily have to do it now because, well, I would say this is a family stream, but you know how what I said about that last stream. But you know about you know your likes, your dislikes, your proclivities, your kinkies. I am hetero with a twist of curiosity. Ah, okay. I came through speaking of the man himself, I came through the door. I said it before. Never let the mic magnetize me no more. What up, Tito? If that was you were asking. Wait, if that it was. Yeah, that's exactly what I was asking. What I was asking. But I was thinking of a little bit more. Well, I was thinking of also outside of that also, as far as you know, some of the things that you have reacted to in the Filth channel. I've been curious about. But I think you may have already answered my question with what you said for the curiosity thing. I don't know how far that curiosity extends, but I'm here for it regardless. I'm a non-binary person who likes the ladies. Now this I knew about. How's it going tonight, Tito? And by the way, Tito, give yourself and Cam a shout out, please, good sir. I would appreciate it. Oh, I thought that lava one was in the game. Don't like you don't know what you're talking about. I can't see the stream. Oh, wait, what do you mean you can't see the stream? Yeah, I'm about to say, I don't, yeah, yeah, I'm still streaming. It's still live. Yeah, I kind of figured that was the case. That's why I was like, you know what? Yeah, I kind of figured. I have been there, let's just say. Uh-oh. Oh. Hey, I like this, whatever this is. It doesn't take much. I just need a break beat. So I can feel something. And also, this reminds me of the one song from Sleeping Dogs, which is a game that I need to play again because I love the fuck out of Sleeping Dogs. Or I should say finish. Titties. You know what? You have just spoken the gospel just now, and I appreciate you for it. Thank you for bringing the gospel. Because I was about to say who don't like titties, but there are people who actually don't. So that's not. So I can't really say, you know. I can't really sit here and say, well, everybody likes titties. Not everybody does. Oh, Jesus. But yeah. I'm not gonna lie, Cam, though. I legit thought you was bi for a hot minute. But also, you just said that, you know, you have curiosities, so that's... like, you're on that... the road is there. I've experimented and I don't like it. I see. You just but I've not had an experience of feel the label. You know what? I feel like I don't know, I might be wrong about this, but I feel like you don't necessarily, as I've come to realize in the past few years, you don't necessarily need, like, you know, a volume's worth of experience if you know yourself well enough. I don't know, like, yeah, like, obviously if you have not ever you know, experimented, tried anything, like, yeah, you really can't say anything. But if you've experimented and you like it and you feel like you know you will continue to like it and you're true to yourself about it, then, you know, I feel like you can fly that flag. You know what I mean? So, I mean, look, you label yourself as you feel see fit, or you don't label yourself at all. I won't judge you either way. So you don't have to be by at my insistence. I'm just saying, you know, as long as you're being you and you are happy and you are liking the things that you like, it's all good. But also, oh shoot, what am I even doing right now? Um, but also, and that's all I'm gonna say about that. Tito's probably enjoyed his hills. Yeah, you know, he gets his jollies in. Big old freak. Yeah, I noticed that hard in another stream. Yeah, that is also that is also so indeed, as Zavala would say. Speaking of Zavala, um I've been putting some time in on Destiny and I like the subtles. Yeah, you know, as I told Tito, the people I feel comfy with, no, and I don't. It's not like I'm hiding anything, because I'm very much not. But also, everybody don't really need to be in it. And now, I really like. Oh, well, I really like you, Cam. Oh, oh Lord, I'm going off the road. I got all flooded. But it's kind of, you know, if you know, you know, you know. So, but also it's, you know, it's the one thing that I've always enjoyed, um especially coming across different peoples, you know, at different stages of life, at different things, is how they embrace themselves and what they love and like, you know, and who they are. And sometimes not, well, actually, and on the other side of that, you know, sad at how they don't embrace themselves. You know, which I'm not going to sit here and act like I didn't have a time with it early on. Some would argue I might still, but now I feel like I'm in a way better place and know myself way better than I did, say, 20 years ago. Well, and actually, I think I pretty much knew myself there. That just didn't really, you know, didn't really have a whole lot of experiences. And some would argue, actually, I still don't, but the experiences I've had, good or bad, kind of still shape, you know, still shape what I feel, which is why I said what I said earlier. And sometimes the right experiences with the right people, and you know, can kind of fill you out a little bit. So, which is weirdly reminding me of a sad story that I will not recount right here, right now. And I gotta stop doing that because I realized I have done that on stream. I was like, hey, here's the story I know about, but I'm not going to tell it. My first experience was horrible, total. Yeah, and sometimes that is the case. Like hell, I have had some not great hetero experiences, but you know. I still like me some women's a whole lot. I haven't had a whole lot of experience with men, but I've had a couple, and I do know, you know, and I've had some interesting almost experiences. So that I was like, all right, you know what? I see what's going on here. Can maybe one of these days can we, you know, continue down this road? I don't know. Weirdly enough, so the one thing I will say about myself, I've also this is the thing I've noticed, like from way early on in life, was like I feel like, and this might not be always the case. Hello, glass truck. I feel like I've always, and this is not always the case, but I feel like more times than not that I've gotten along with women in a lot of situations more than men. And I'm not even talking about like relationship wise, just like in general. But relationship wise, that's you know, I have liked me way more women than men. And usually when there has been a man, I'm like, you know, I don't know, and just, I was like, dude, like, how far do I want to take this? And like, I get real particular about dudes. So, like, really particular. And I guess there's probably something that could be said about that, but you know, or it doesn't necessarily need to be said. Skirt. Oh, I am going 75 out further, 75 miles an hour up a hill. Actually, that's probably a good part about this, but it's a curve that would probably cause me some problems. But we're gonna keep on doing this. Ha ha! Makes sense. I have more male friends than female. Yeah, and sometimes it's like that, you know. Like you vibe with who you vibe with, you know. And sometimes you hope that you can find, you know, depending on whether your level of intro or extroversion, you hope you find the level of people that you can and the number of people that you can vibe with. So, do they give speeding? Yes, they do. They absolutely give speeding tickets in this game. The amusing thing about this game is, so let's say I'm going 65 right now. If you look at the GPS at the very top left, that's how fast I'm going, and that big 80 is what the speed limit is. If you go, and I believe you can kind of change this in the settings. So I tried to change it to where it's a little bit more closer to what's actual, but I don't think it did, because I remember I've gotten a ticket for going 8 miles over the speed limit before. And sometimes it's out of nowhere, because it's like I could be actually going like 80, 90 miles an hour right now if I could get up that speed for a good clip of time and nothing. But I could be like going 50 in a 40 mile or 40, 30 miles an hour zone, and I'm like bleep, 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 bleep. And also there's also red light tickets too. So you can definitely get, you can get speeding tickets, you can get traffic tickets, you can get crash tickets. That kind of stuff. I've also gotten some bogus tickets in this one, but that's just, oh yeah, if you don't go to a wait station when you're supposed to, you can also get a ticket for that. So yeah, there is no shortage of ticket giving to be had in this game. And sometimes, like, if you're on a road like this, you don't always see the police, and all of a sudden you get a ticket. I'm like, where the hell are they at? So either they're on the side of the road or they're behind you. You don't really see, which is a lot of times that's the case. Yeah, but at the same time, it's, you know, it's an approximation of what actually would be the case. So, oh, also, you can also get a ticket for, although they had changed it. So when this game first came out, when this game first came out, mind you, this is a game that's developed in Poland, so I don't know if they actually knew this or not, but you could get a ticket for making a right turn. In fact, you still can, but if you stop before you make that right turn, they don't give it to you. They made a concession on it. But uh-oh, I am getting sleepy, and that's not good. And actually, I totally forgot. And there was a rest area. Is there a rest area coming up? Because I could totally. Let's see. Okay. If I can make it up here to Grand Junction, I can get some sleep, or maybe at the way station or the way station I can bypass. But I might be able to get some sleep either at either one of those places. So we'll see if we can make it to Grand Junction without crashing my truck. But yes. And we're in Colorado, by the way. By the by. But you would explain why this way station's coming up. This actually was a faster trip than I thought. 5 hours to go. Okay. Take me to Aspen. As soon as I drop this off, we can totally do that. Oh. They want me to pull in. All right, cool. I've never actually been to Colorado. I haven't had no reason to go to Colorado except it looks like, hey, there's some big ass mountains there supposedly. Damaged vehicle usage. See, there you go. There's another. I got $500 ticket because my truck was had some damage on it. In fact, well, no, I can't do that. So, oh well. Like I said, take take me to the king. You know what? The lady want to go to Aspen. The lady gonna go to Aspen. We can. Oh, see, here you go. There's another police officer. I'm just, you know, there's a part of me that may have reacted to you saying that, and that's maybe, you know, all I need to say about that. and that doesn't happen that often. Well, I mean, it happens often enough, but not that, you know, not that easily. Oh shoot! Wait! Move over! Get over! I totally see there. Oh my! I totally forgot that I was gonna get some sleep. Which it should be fine because I think this. Oh. Dun. Natari! How are you, love? How is everything going tonight? Oh, and Key's up in the spot too. What's up, soul sisters? You lovely ladies. I am always happy to see you. All right. So let me. Oh wait. Yeah. This is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. We good. Hope y'all are well. Oh yeah, we doing all right up in here. We was talking about little things and somethings. You know, like you do sometimes. Let me get here and stop and actually, yeah, I'm gonna pull up script right here. Turn off. Yeah. See, and that's avoid sleeping violations. You can also get that too. So that's a real little bit. So let me go ahead and give a shout out to Cam. Y'all know each other. We all family here. We love. It's all loves up in here. Give a shout out to Tito, who was in the building right after dark. You know, sometimes you could talk about it when you could talk about it. You know what I mean? And I have no problem with in certain extent talking about it. See, shout out to Natari. I need to actually, what I need to do, I just realized that because last time y'all came through, I totally whiffed on a shout out, not to YouTube specifically. So shout out to y'all, but also shout out to, and I'm hoping I'm getting this right. Soul Control, CRT. I'm hoping I've got this right. I'm doing this right off the cuff, so if I didn't get this right, y'all can. Yep, I fucked it up. Okay, no problem. I can fix this. And actually, I probably should ask one of y'all to do it because I totally Wait, no, that's right. That's totally right.
In the meantime, everybody keep calm.
Oh, see, there's y'all's voice. And there goes the voice. Oh, did I fuck up something, or is that just like what have? There we go. Okay, I clearly fucked it up. Soul Control Gaming, go over there, follow their channel, give them some loves and some subs. Let's get them to 50. Get them to that affiliates. Get them affiliated. Get them made. Well, okay, maybe not made because that's a whole different thing. Although some people treat Twitch affiliation like they're in the mafia, so that's, you know, that's a whole nother thing. So y'all put a dresser together. Okay, cool. But when are we gonna get some pics of the house? That's what I want to know. Or the apartment. How apartment is your house, or does, you know what I meant. Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that. So now I'm probably gonna be late. Oh Lord, it's foggy. When we done? Fair enough. That is fair enough. So I just slept for another 8 hours. Is the house just a 2-family? Okay. But you know what? It's y'all's house and y'all's family. It is gonna be a house is a home, not unlike what Luther said like the many years ago. Okay, I can't. Hold on a second. I can barely see. Word, cause no one is on the first floor yet. Did y'all have to do Rochambeau to see who's getting what room, or is this like it's like, no, I already got my space. We already got this lined up. The office is over here. That's over there. The bar is over there. The boom room is over here. I don't know. She got the big room. Uh-oh. I got the big room, so I got the big. Okay, that makes sense. That makes total sense. Uh-oh. Truck, be gone, truck. I need to get here, truck. Roundabouts in America is not that common. There is actually one not too far away from me, but that's still weird. Still weird to come across them. And you know what? Oh Lord, yep. Okay. I'm almost fucking that one up. The important thing is everybody's got their space and they're happy with their space. And no one gets bopped upside the head for the space. But yeah, I am absolutely positively happy for y'all and for the new space. Can't wait to see the pics. All of that, all of that. Oh, that's no problem. And the only other thing I can say is like, you know what? I also commend y'all, but also know that there are, you know, like I have an older brother, and there's no way in hell I can see myself living with him. Or at least not, you know, not outside of, you know, having to in the past, you know, growing up. Don't get me wrong. That's not to say that I don't love my brother. Sometimes I don't like his ass, but sometimes, you know, sometimes that's all right and fine. I got to speak truth to the light, though. You know, you can love somebody and not like them sometimes. And I'm pretty sure he probably feels the same way. So I don't feel too bad about that. So, because I do know that it's actually bring up a story that I will actually tell, because last year, 2 years ago, he and his wife tried to give me the hard sell on moving up that way to where they are, and without giving away a couple of things about my brother, and I'm sure he's probably lurking if he's around. You know, if he knows about this site, he probably does. I don't know. Regardless, he and his wife tried to give me and my mom the hard sell about moving up there. I'm feeling like maybe y'all need to come here sometimes, because we all right. We're good where we are. But that's neither here nor there. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, what just happened? Hold on. All right. So, oh, okay. For some strange reason, my gamepad was like totally unresponsive just now, and I thought my battery had gone out, and apparently that was not the case. So I have no idea what just happened there. But regardless, story time. Story time. Pardon. Actually, let me get something to drink real quick. But yeah, they was sitting there trying to, while we were visiting them for Thanksgiving, and I told them I was probably never coming up here to do that again, because you need to bring your ass home. That's beside the point. Oh yeah. So I didn't have a chance before starting the stream to get me nothing hot. No hot chocolate, no tea, nor anything. So I'm sitting here drinking plain ass water, and that's fine. But so he was up there giving me the hard sell, and I was listening to his wife. I love his wife. My sister-in-law is nice. She's very much a sweetheart. And I didn't have the heart to be like, because I can talk to my brother. I'm not just gonna sit here. I can talk to him any kind of way, and I don't always try to, because he's a military trained and could probably kill me. But regardless, I have no problem being like, look, homeboy, you need to chill. But so we were talking, and I think later on he was like, yeah, I'm sorry, she was giving you the hard sell. I'm like, yeah, but you didn't do anything to stop it, so you was a part of it. But regardless, and they live in Virginia, which at one point in time in my younger days, I wouldn't have mind moving up to. Because I actually like, traffic and stuff aside, I actually like that area, or have liked that area. you know, and I got a couple other family members there, but most of my family, and family is not necessarily a reason why I stay here, or well, I probably outside of my mom being here and her being older, and I need to kind of look in on her a lot more than I have to now for reasons. But like my dad's side of the family is here. My mom's side, well, what's left of my mom's side of the family is in Florida. So, like, you know, I was born and raised here, and you know, a good clump of my family is here, and you know, despite me not seeing them even before COVID that often, we get together for holiday stuff and whatnot, but you know, I usually tend to try to keep to myself on a lot of stuff, unless I'm taking trips and this and that and other. So, but yeah, it's like he was kind of giving me the hard sell, and I was like, look, I was like, you don't bring your ass home that often. The only reason why you trying to get us to come up there is because you don't want to have to come home for some odd reason, which is the case has been proven every other time that he has come on, because he don't like to stay. Like, he has literally stayed a couple of hours and left. Yikes, Florida Wild. Yeah, no, you know, Tampa's all right. Tampa's got. I have enjoyed my time in Tampa, seeing my peoples. And obviously, you know, there are things and attractions and things there, but yeah, Florida in general is a place. I swear I couldn't see the stream. I don't know why you couldn't see the stream, sir. I didn't do anything any different. I mean, unless Twitch had one of those things where Twitch just got twitchy, and because that does happen sometimes, and it could have very well happened when I switched out, and it caused Twitch to kind of do a thing. I don't know. Sometimes it's weird. So, but it's fine. You're here. Cause yeah, there's definitely some times where I was like, okay, I'm in the middle of the stream, and then something happens, and then it just spools forever, like it's going to come back up, but it won't. So it's all good. I think I was finished that story. I'm fairly certain, but maybe not. Who even knows at this point? Sometimes that's the thing that happens. Look. But I've just been listening to the Summer Waves. Oh shoot! I'm glad. You know what? That's totally something. I'm glad you said that, because you did send me that link, and I had every intention of putting that in here for tonight, and I totally forgot all about that. And I still have those links that you sent me, so. But I think, wait, you sent me a SoundCloud link, so I still can't, that's the part I didn't do, and I don't feel like messing with that. But yeah, I've definitely been meaning to check that out. That Cooking Soul stuff is pretty good. 5 of them on, yeah. So I think the ones I came across in YouTube were not from them, the Summer Wave stuff, because there was like another mix or playlist or something that was Summer Waves, but it wasn't Cooking Soul. So I will, and it probably wouldn't take that much for me to do it, honestly, because I've done it before, but a clean way to get SoundCloud to pop in here without doing any extra messy. Dat Piff. Man, I hadn't been a Dat Piff in a minute. Oh man. I just fucking go to Dat Piff for pretty much every other thing when I found out about it. I think that's when I found, wait, I don't know if Primo's Bakery was on Dat Piff or not. I can't remember. But I know that's on Mixcloud, and I've seen it in other places. And it might even be on YouTube at this point, because I feel like I might have played it off of YouTube. But man, fucking Dat Piff. I'm kind of actually surprised that's still around. If we're being totally honest. But yeah. Oh, Key, Natari, outside of putting up a dresser, what are y'all into tonight? And by the way. And Cam over there drinking hot chocolate. What else are y'all into? We went bowling. Oh, nice. I've been wanting to go. So there's a bowling place that I used to frequent. That's not too far. Then there's a new place that somehow miraculously opened up during COVID. Called Stars and Bars or some shit like that. And I've not been in there yet because I'm not, I don't trust. But I've been wanting to go bowling for the longest, and I think the closest I've done was like I hooked up my Wii and went and well, actually no, excuse me, I didn't do that. I played Connect bowling, and that's part of mine is that kind of fix for a hot second, but I actually want to go real bowling because me and my family used to go bowling during the holidays all the time, and it was so much fun. And I kind of missed that, but nothing much. Watching you playing this. Well, you are farther along than I am because you're still doing. Yeah, Cam is forever on that Destiny. One of these days, hopefully, I get to run some stuff with her. One of these days. One of these days. Pow! Right in the Destiny. But yeah. I still need to finish Shadowkeep. And I realized that when the seasons just started, you know how they put everybody to 1050, and I'm mad at myself for not doing the thing that I needed to do to get my gear up higher than 1060 naturally. So which means I had to start from 1050, and I got a whole lot of shit in my inventory that I probably should get rid of. But also, the Shadowbane armor that you get from Shadowkeep only goes up to 1060, and I did not know that. So as soon as I finish getting that and finish that last bit of Shadowkeep, I can go into Beyond Light proper. But I just need to, Lord, I need to stay on the fucking road. Also need to get past, that stuff. But luckily, things are things, and that's slowly getting up. Because I know I pretty much got my ass handed to me a couple of times on Shadowkeep stuff, and that shouldn't have happened. That's why I skipped Shadowkeep. Yeah, because I figured I already had it, and stupid me not really, because I had to catch up to Forsaken before I could even get into Shadowkeep. And then by the time I finished Forsaken, which was not that long ago, honestly, I was like, you know what? I might as well go ahead and do the Shadowkeep stuff for story reasons, even though half the stories parts of the stories and I don't know that I'm not the biggest lore head, but I do like some of the stuff. I know some people who would tell you the lore verbatim if you really if you don't even ask them. But oh wait, let me say that. Wow, sounds cool. Oops. I made sure everyone sanitize their hands each round. There you go. That's what I'm saying. It's kind of hard to even with gloves. Like even with you get you some nice vinyl or neo whatever those other kind of gloves are, and don't ask me why I have those gloves on deck, but I do. But yeah, it's kind of hard to bowl in gloves. That's all I'll say about that. And I'm not saying I've done it before, but I might have tried once. So, yum. Your playlist is mesmerizing. Yeah, that's this Star Wars lo-fi because, you know, we're still trying to worry about DMCA takedowns, and I would like to believe that this won't get flagged. But yeah, we're on the lo-fi tonight. All right, Tito, calm yourself. Calm yourself. You broke a nail once. Bowling? Well, yeah, I can see that. I think I've done that, but that was stupid. And I didn't cut my nails beforehand. But nah. But hopefully I'm gonna get caught up on with if I put some more time in it, because I've been doing everything else but get caught up on finishing Shadowkeep, and then go ahead and get into Beyond Light, because pretty much every other person that I know that are playing are up in the 12-16s, or like 12, 15, 12, 16 up in that area, and I'm sitting here like, how the hell are y'all doing that? And I already know how you did it, Ken, because you've been on, like I said, you've been busting up. In the short time that I've known you, that you've been on Destiny, you've been busting the ever-loving fuck out of Destiny. Oh no! Wait, my finger got stuck in a ball and the nails actually bleed. Oh no! That's terrible. Yeah, that's... I think, well... I think the only other bowling-related accidents that I've ever had was, and I think probably almost everybody's done this once in their life, is the ball return, getting your hand smashed by the ball returning. That's always a fun time. Slipping down the lane. I've seen people slip down the lanes for going too far on the approach, that kind of thing. All right, I need to know what are y'all's what's y'all's averages? Cause if I get to a point and we meet up and we go bowling, I'm not trying to look like a fool out here, which granted my average ain't all that great, so it's probably gonna happen anyway. Oh. So I need to know, run me some numbers. I don't bowl. Wait, oh. I bowled on 207. Damn, I can't even remember the last time I bowled over 200 outside of like Wii Bowling. So wait, Natara, you just didn't bowl? Or you didn't go at all? Wait, see, there's that red light violation I was talking about earlier. Just tonight I didn't bowl. I usually, oh, okay. I got you. But yeah, bowling used to be fun. I remember we used to be in a summer league. Well, one, I used to go watch my uncle bowl, because they used to do tournaments around here and whatnot. He and my aunt, and then I think I ended up going. Me and my brother was in separate summer leagues. I discovered. Hey, so this is the first. Oh wait, so here's the airport. And I think this is like the first airport that I've actually come across, or the first big airport that I've actually come across. So yay! I drank and ate pizza. So that was another thing. So in the summer league, it was like, all right, oh shit, I'm all over the place tonight. Also, literally and figuratively. Let's get let's see what we got going on here. All right, yep, airport. That looks like airport. That looks like more like airport. I don't know if I don't know if, yeah. I couldn't tell you if that's how Colorado airport is, or this part of Colorado's airport is, but hey, that looks like an airport. And I believe there is an achievement for Um, getting some stuff from here to another airport or from an airport. So maybe, hopefully, I'm going to about to get an achievement. Um, but yeah, that was part of the fun of going bowling. Not just for the bowling and for the people, but also going to the snack bar and getting a big ass thing of fries and a drink, and you know, and chopping it up between rounds. Wait, did I? Oh, oops. Oh well, that's fine. I didn't park because I hit the button. I'm surprised I wasn't late. Actually, that's weirdly surprised. Key does not play Destiny, so okay. The food is so trash, but necessary for the experience. Yeah, but you know what though? I don't think I've ever had. Well, they may not have had pizzas. That bowling alley that I'm talking about that I've went to that is no longer. In fact, I think that's a plasma donation center. I miss that place because man, Brunswick was the joint. And this place down the street is all right, but I don't know. Like the fries was dope. The fries were good, but I agree, definitely necessary for the experience. Like the other food they had wasn't all that great. You're right, but like it just hit different. You know, you get your drink as a fries from the joint or whatever else from the joint. You know, in between rounds, Brunswick Zone. So it was called So I think, well, obviously, Brunswick is the is a brand name, and it was called Brunswick. I don't think it was. It was called Brunswick Bowling Alley, basically, and there's a company called Brunswick that I think does bowling equipment and whatnot. So, and I don't think it was like necessarily like a branded bowling alley in that, or it might have been. But yeah, it's the only one that I knew of around here, or too many other places, to be honest. Because we went to Brunswick Zone here. So yeah, so the one here is closed down, and it's been closed down for probably a good 20 years. Which is sad because, like I said, that place was so dope. Come to think of it, the roller rink on this side of town, or at least that was not too far when they're also closed down. Man, South Carolina is a bummer sometimes. Not that I would be going roller skating now, but I'm just saying it used to be so much fun back in the day. But yeah, it's probably connected to that same to that. So it wasn't called the Brunswick Zone though. It was just called the Brunswick Bowling Alley. Let us see. I wonder if I can find something. What time is it? It is 10:41. So let's find something slightly smaller. Oh wait, I did tell. Hold on a second. Somebody, I ain't gonna name no names, Cam. Yeah, probably. So a lot of stuff. I can safely say that a lot of stuff here has gone away. That used to be here. Like for instance, I think somebody brought up White Castle. We didn't necessarily have too many White Castles. We did have crystals. So let's see. Where's wait, hold on a second. Colorado Springs. Oh wait, since I'm here in Offendale. Okay, good news. Here is the airport. Was there something I needed to find here? You wanted to go to Aspen. And I don't see Aspen on... Where the hell is Aspen? I very much do not see Aspen on this. So my dear lady, you may be out of luck. There's Burlington Coat Factory. Well, okay, that's not the coat factory, but you know what I'm saying. Alas. Okay, bot. I'm gonna need you to not be telling people my business like that. Although that's for the Stream Raiders thing, and I haven't started a new battle. That's why it's telling me that. I should probably just start over. Hold on, let's do a little bot just telling all my damn business, but then again I didn't turn off that the command that does that, so that's probably, some would say that would be my fault. Some would say. I would not be that person, but some would say. All right, let me see if I can get oh shit. Okay, so Aspen is here. I'm in Denver. So I need to head west and maybe south a little bit. So obviously this game is not a one-to-one. It's not a one-to-one as far as scale. And in fact, I would almost suspect that this probably would be one of those things that's like, yeah, we might add a little bit of something later. So Aspen looks like it's about right around, you can't see my cursor. So me showing you, there we go. Oh wait, yeah, you can. I was about to say, you can't see my cursor, so none of this is playing. So this looks like this is probably the closest approximation to Aspen as we gonna get. So because Cam asked so nice and forcibly and causing some sort of feelings that I'm, you know, I have tried to rectify years ago. Actually, not really, but anyway. We gon' bust out this trip to wherever this is, and hopefully that it is Aspen and not some, you know, death trap. And I can blame Cam. You know you like that. I mean, I cannot confirm or deny whether I have or not. I mean, I can't actually confirm it. But, you know, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I just know what I know now. Anyway, let's see. So let us, parking brake engage, space bar go. Let us get up out of this here airport and take this quick drive to Aspen or wherever this is, and actually probably get some gas because I'm on fumes. Oh, actually, let's see. So, the game has done these things with the last major update, and I said this last week, I'm fairly certain I have, that these little, wow, look at the big pony over there. Hold on a second. Can I get a better shot at? Yeah, big blue pony right there. Looks like a demon pony. This is Denver Airport. So, actually, oh yeah. So this is the airport that I had a layover in. A few years back, coming back from probably Texas, if I'm not mistaken. I never saw the outside of the airport. So, yeah. Good story, bro. Let's see if we can find it. Here it is, right here. All right, so here's the deal. The game put in these little view spots with the last major updates, and the last one of these I hit was in some small town. So we're gonna hit this viewpoint and we're gonna bask in colonization of the game. This Tito, I'm gonna need you to leave. Phew, I'm high as giraffe pussy. What the hell are you, dare I even ask, what the hell are you smoking on or drinking on, or what the fuck why are you high? Genshin has viewpoints now. Yes, I have run across those, although they don't really seem to do much. Oh, I'm semi-high. Well, shoot, y'all. You know what? Let us embrace the contact altogether. I mean, I don't partake, but you know what? I will live vicariously through you folks. And I say, we take our spirits, bring them together, and we should all reach a high. I'm eating an edible. Okay, so there you go. That explains a whole lot. Shout out to UNT Franklin. I got gummies. So y'all can see, all right, so one of y'all got gummies, other y'all got edibles. Y'all can go ahead and, swap them out. You know what I'm saying? Get, have a little exchange of the minds and the mind alterings. Personally, I would stick to alcohol, but which I don't have because I had. Okay, Roddy talked about having an orgy. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. But I'm like, so I almost had I almost met T Franklin. I love her. She's sometimes she's a bit much, but she's dope and she's quite attractive. Anyway, but I almost met her at Heroes Con a couple of years back when she was there, but I was scared to go up and talk to her. Which I'm almost fairly certain she did say at that time, like, yeah, hey, if you're here, come holler at me. Because I was in the line for something, and I was going there taking pictures like I do. And I saw her rolling through the thing, going to her table because she has her books out, or she has her books out. And I was like, I could get out of line and go holler at her real quick, and yes, she does. Good Lord. Anyway, you peep, I peep, we peep. But yeah, like I said, she wasn't that far away to where I couldn't just get out of line. I was like, the line was like that, and like I said, if it wasn't for the fact that I was so scared, I would have gone up and talked to her. Because here's the thing about me, especially if it's in a situation like it's already crowded and I'm already on an edge, not necessarily an edge, but I'm like, okay, I'm already halfway freaking out because way too many people, and that's the situation I've been in. I've gone to Heroes Con for many a year at this point, so I had gotten to a point where I'm all right with it. But at the same time, it's like I still have moments to where I need to get out of here and go back to get out of here for a little bit and go back. Well, see, but that's the thing, Natari. It's easier said than done. Like the whole introverted thing, shy thing. Like I've been this way forever. Like if I get comfortable with a person, you will know it, and it takes. Sometimes it happens easier than others. Sometimes it don't. But But I'm not one to be like, hey, I'm gonna walk up on this person and talk to him because and even in a situation like that, I go up to people's tables and say, hey, how you doing? Could you sign this and this and that and other? You might as well tell her because she ain't shy. Oh no, she is very much not shy. From I've been following her for a good while now, and she's absolutely not shy. So, but I am. So, and I feel like it's like, all right, I'm gonna say something real stupid and real, whatever. So a lot of times I want to be getting into conversation with like comic creators and whatnot, but as soon as I go up to try to do it, it's like even there's a couple that are here that I know, and there's even a couple that I've actually have met, like and have talked to. But even in a situation like that, I'm like, hey, how you doing? All right, I'm gonna go over here now. I didn't get any pictures of her then, also, but I didn't get a chance to go to her table because I actually did have some. I wanted to get her Bingo Love and wait, did she have the other book out? I know Bingo Love was out, and Juke Joint might have been out about that time. By the way, if you haven't read Juke Joint, it's a good book. And I wanted to get her Sansa, but I didn't. And I think by the time I actually got to her table, like a while back, Yeah, that is a good thing to do, cause yeah, she would be quick to get in that ass, quick fast like Ramadan. But anyway, but like I said, sometimes she can be much for folks, but I adore her to death, and she do be like, Lord, listen, Lord, listen, please. All right, anyway, viewpoint. Getting off the subject. Viewpoint. Check out this lovely viewpoint of the Dipper Ed Point. I don't know why we're seeing the freight part about this, but nevertheless. So yes, Denver International Airport. There's the terminals. There's Terminal West. There's Terminal East. Yeah, she kind of do. I've heard her talk. Yeah. But it's so funny, and it's actually kind of adorable sometimes. But yeah, she's like I said, she's dope. I do love her. All right, so yeah, so there was that. That's the viewpoint in this game. There's like I said, there's a bunch of them in various places. Not all of them are what I would call um well, they're viewpoints, but they're not all they're all like, hey, here's an airport, here's the airport. We just rapping letters to each other when we met. That's nice. Wait, you met her in person. Like I knew y'all was following each other on the timeline on Twitter. And mine was confused. Oh. I didn't know y'all. Wait, because I knew you just said y'all met. I didn't know y'all like met. So maybe once COVID is over and hopefully comic conventions are back, and if she actually ends up coming back to Heroes Con, we hung out in the park. Okay, that's sweet. See that Tito all superstar be knowing everybody. Straight up fessing like he ain't a star. Lord. She did not. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if she didn't. And in fact, I want to say I have seen her floating with y'all on the timeline, so I would not be surprised if that actually happened. Like I said, if you even if that was a bullshit lie, I would totally believe it. But I totally believe that actually did happen. Because like I said, I have seen her interactions. So God bless her. I think the real question is, did you take her up on it? Which I feel like the answer was possibly no for some reason. I don't know. But if you did, I hope it was great. Or if you do, I hope it was great. I would not lie about such things. You know what? Again, no. My point was, I said if it was a lie, I would still believe it. I didn't say you did lie about it. I would, but COVID. Yeah, see, there you go. Like even if what you just said wasn't the case, I'm like, yeah, COVID still. Although I still see people's Snapchats and TikToks of people, I don't understand it. I totally don't understand it. I totally do not understand it. But I guess it's not for me to understand. But what I'm hearing is, if it wasn't for COVID, And actually, I'm kind of curious. What did Imani say about it? You know me. I'm you know this kind of stuff. I'm nosy. This kind of stuff. I'm absolutely nosy. I was like, oh, y'all having sex? What kind? What y'all do? What's up? But she would do it. Oh shoot. Like I don't know. Imani is about okay. Now that it's I don't know her that well to know that much about her. So, okay. So shout out to Imani. Tito's boo. She would probably enjoy it more than me. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe. Who's to say? But when you find out, you let me know how it is. Anybody else in the chat almost having threesomes? Honestly, same. Because I think I can. Oh, hey, 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 hey. That almost. Hold on a second. I didn't catch. Why for? All right. Oh, thank you for the host, Natari. I was like, who that hosted? I didn't see it. I appreciate it. Let's see. Natari's like, no. See, Key's like, I'm chilling. Cam's, of course, Cam had an orgy once. I would expect. No, stop. I'm kidding, Cam. I can. Oh, you can. But so wait, you don't know if it qualifies. So what does that mean? Were you and two other people engaged in some sort of sexual activity? If so, the check mark is there. Were there three bodies rubbing up against each other in a salacious fashion? And believe me, that was probably the best. Let's see. It was a bunch of us chilling in the living room and random. Wait. Hold on. Time out. Freeze frame. Back that ass all the way up. When you say random stuff, that could mean anything. Like y'all could have broke out Taco Night Tracks and played Slot Racers or something. Like y'all could have took the Uno cards and played 52 pickup for all we know, or naked 52 pickup. I don't even know what naked 52 pickup is. But let me see, naked 52 pickup. Okay, bet. Anyway, so were there multiple bodies getting sexual activity? Sex on the couch, some things in the living room. See, there you go doing that thing. It's like, hey, sex was got, and then some things over here. Okay. Some things if there were, I mean, you know what? If there were multiple people engaged in these activities at the same time in the same place, yeah, it counts. If it's like now 2 y'all broke off over here, 3 y'all broke off over here, like I guess that still kind of counts. I mean that everybody was doing it. That, you know, that sounds more like a sex party. But person, but that sounds like it still counts. I mean, orgy doesn't necessarily have to mean, you know, one group of multiple bodies. Like, yeah, if you're broken off if everybody was in, yeah, if y'all was in one person's house and a bunch of bodies was all having sexual time all together, I say that still counts. If there were multiple bodies in that doing this, so yeah, so I totally think that very much qualifies. Now here's the $100,000 question, and I ain't got $100,000, so you just gonna have to owe me the $100,000 when you get it. You know what? Make sure you give it to me when you get it, though. Did you enjoy yourself? Also, you see what I just did there. Very much so. Okay, when it very much counts, then. Oh shit! I forgot to get some gas. God damn it. Well then, yeah, that not only counts, but that is a check mark in the plus column. You could take that off of your fuck it bucket list. Congratulations. I would totally not know what to do in that situation. I'd be like, wait, can I take pictures? Because that's probably what I'd be doing. I'm too pure for this. Oh, Natari. Natari. Are you, though? I mean, you might be. I don't. I'm still getting to know you, so you could very well be. I am, though. Okay. Well, you know, like I said, we're still getting to know each other, so it's fine. Was going to say the Soul Sisters probably just blushing. I don't know. Sometimes there's you know, the similar. They're very much adorable. I can't wait to meet them in person. So I don't know if this checks out, because I feel like even with twins, I feel like there's gonna be one. There's going to be one that's the you know. As much as the similarities are, there are some differences. I'll put it this way. Let's just say I'm the purist. Is Key still around, and will she corroborate that? That is the question. I'm not saying I don't believe you. I absolutely believe you. But... And wait, hold on. I just thought about it. So, there's 3 of y'all, right? Because it's you 2 twins and then it's your brother. Or do you have another brother or sister somewhere? If you don't mind me asking. She is... Okay, Key just corroborated, so it's been confirmed. Well, you know what? Bless your heart. It's just us. We have no brothers. Oh, I thought y'all had a brother. Okay. So my apologies then. So wait, so the other member of Soul Culture is that family, or are those we call them brothers? Okay. Oh, wait, okay, good. And I just missed my turn. So how about them apples? I got you. I was wondering about that. Okay. And mystery solved. I went to high school with them. Okay. But they still family regardless. So that's, you know, regardless of whether they are actually blood or not. That is what's up. Follow Soul Control Gaming. You know what? There's part of me just I was about to say, there's part of me. Oh, you're welcome. Sometimes I can get in. I won't promote myself, but I will definitely promote my people. And also, let me turn this off. If one of y'all want to do I think I'm trying to remember If your mom loved them like I love them. Aw, that's sweet. I love that. I am quite possibly going to make a command decision here. So here's the thing about this game. Oh wait, could I have just like? Oh no, that wouldn't work. So here was my plan. My big ass plan was to go careening off of this and go over there. That wasn't gonna work because that guardrail. Because yeah, that wasn't gonna work. So we're a little fucked here because I can't turn around. Where the fuck am I? So yeah, so that was the turn I was supposed to make to go to Fake Aspen or wherever that was. And my only other choice is to turn around on this particular highway and go against traffic. I'm not opposed to that plan. However, I would rather not do that. I can't go there, so... So yeah, we are definitely on this road until we're not on this road anymore. You gotta love it. Also, I just want y'all to know, I like y'all enough to where I'm exercising some very much restraint and asking and getting in all your business. So know that right now. Cause I'd do it. I would do it. Anywho's. Oh, look at the river over there. That's nice. I will give you. Nah, I'm good right now. Like I said, just because in my mind state right now, none of the questions would make any kind of coherent sense. But thank you. If we could pocket that one for another time, I would definitely take you up on it, though. Oh wait, hey look, Aspen. Maybe we're on the right track after all. Which is, I think, the first time sign-off saw of from. Let's see where this goes, shall we? Oh wait. Oh Lord, I can't stay on the road. My God. Loveline with Roddy Cat. Ha! You know, all right. Hang on. Oh, well, this is depressing. Oh, I need to get gas anyway, so this is good. Are you going to let me get gas? I think that's the actual question here, because this looks like this goes nowhere. These are mountains, somewhat. So yeah, apparently I cannot. Yeah, I can't go past this barrier. So if this is Aspen, they're like, nah, Chief, you're not doing this. Oops. But funny you should mention that, Tito. Boo. You know what? If I could answer that question, I would have written 5 books by now. I cannot answer that question. And sometimes, and I can sit here and say be yourself, and which is the right proper answer. And I know you're not actually answering that question, but that's fine. Because please, you sitting here acting like women don't like you already. You need to stop all that bullshit right here, right now, ever. But there was once upon a time that I almost started a podcast with another person that I know of that might have something to do with love advice. I'm the wrong person to be asking love advice for, because you know, I'd be like, oh no, love is love. Love is everything. I'm trying to find the Dominican girl of my dreams. I mean, I'm pretty sure she's out there. Pretty sure. I feel very confident about that. And there's, I guess, one thing that people have found kind of annoying about me. I love love. I may or may not. Well, I shouldn't say that because my wife is in another room. But anyway, I was about to say it may not always work out for me, but it always works out for somebody. I'm always positive about, and I'm not saying it's not working out now because it's not the truth. But help me find a good man too. Again, that person is out. The one thing I would tell people is don't give up on love. Like, and I say that as a person who's like, what the even fuck? But wife. I know, right? She's cool. we let's just say we have a particular relationship. I will say that without getting into too much. So a particular type of a relationship. That's it. Okay, winks at Mrs. Roddy. You're so silly. So I want to say this might be Aspen here, and we can't go there. See, it's in how you're thinking I said it that might be deceptive, or what you think I might have meant by what saying that. I'm gonna leave that to you. Wait, is somebody? Oh, there's totally somebody behind me. Let's see. Now here's the. Oh yeah, so I can do that. I will leave that to your imaginations as to what I think about that. I mean, how I said that. There we go. Hello, fellow truck person. I mean, here's the, so. Oh well, what are you looking, Natari? What are you looking for, Tito? What are you looking for in this good Dominican person? Cam, you and that lip biting gonna get you in trouble. The good kind of trouble, but trouble nonetheless. Like, again, I'm not gonna sit here and say that I am the best judge of love and life, because I'd be like, no, love is love, and love is everything. But the first thing you got to know, and again, none of this is hard and fast rules, because sometimes there might be a person in your life right now that you don't even be thinking about. That might be the one, or the two, or the third, or the fourth, or the second, and third, fourth. We don't. I mean, you know, whatever your dynamic might be. But the first thing you need to know is, what do you want? What do you look for? Who are you looking for? Sometimes you are not going to find. I mean, you are not going to find. There's no such thing as the perfect person. There will probably be people that will that will mark off the check marks, you know, that you find more important, but might have some flaws here and there. There might be a person that's perfect for you, but not necessarily a perfect person. But that whole, hey, this is the one. Like, you know what? How many people did you find that you also went through, you know, that was also the one? Me and Imani are in an open but communicative relationship. See there? And I love that. That is, I am pro open and I'm pro poly. And I think I might have maybe possibly hinted to a certain status in one of those check boxes, whether you know it or not. Either way, but that's the thing. Communication always key, whether in a monogamous relationship or an open or poly relationship. I mean, that's the main thing. If you ain't talking, then you're not gonna do that. That is one part of it. That is always going to be a part of it. Like whether you're just friends or whether you're not. That's just friendship thing. That's basics 101. Okay, I'm on tail. But yeah, the one thing is, is like, what are you looking for? Is that person actually around? Maybe it might be that person that might be hitting on you that you don't know about. Some people don't. Some people are so fixated on, I want this person to be this, and they're missing out on somebody who might not necessarily be that person, but might be just as good of a person, if they got to know them. I just think yeah, I figured that, yeah. I've got 2 in present, so I did read that already. Let's see. I just think there's nothing wrong with being in a place you come home to, as opposed to being possessive of. Right, because people are not properties. People were never. I mean, some people has historically thought otherwise, but fuck those people. But people are not property. Like, people are, sentient people with their own thoughts and feelings and whatnot. Not everybody's going to go for everything, and no, everybody should go for everything that you go for or go with. That's unrealistic goal. There is not going to be that one. This person is the everything. You might even find a couple of people like that, to be totally honest. And intimate connection is a beautiful thing. So yeah, Tito, I agree with you on that. I mean, although also like to kind of get it in if possible, but that's just me. It's not a require, but I kind of like to have it if I can have it. See, Key and I are dating. I can't read right now. Key and I are in a dating app, and the same guy hits us up 20 minutes by. I have never. Well, I don't think. Well, I can't never say never, but. I don't know. For enough hear people talking about, like, for the most part, there are people who have found somebody on the dating app, but for most, by and large, dating apps are kind of trash with the people that are on there, and I feel that sucks. That totally sucks. Don't you, Doki? Are you sure about that? Are you very much sure about that? I mean, you know yourself better, so if that is the case, then very much, know thyself. Like, wait. So, Key, what are you looking for then? If I may be so bold. I mean, everybody's looking for different things, and then I never made time for it. So, and back in the day, I would go so far as to say, always take time for romance. I would kind of still say that to certain people who are inclined to be that. Romance is beautiful. There's nothing wrong with it. Romance is a beautiful thing. It's not for everybody. Everybody doesn't want romance. Sometimes you just want to, a partner you can get along with and have sex with every now and then, and that's okay too. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But there is a connection in both of those things. There's a connection in romance. There's a connection in albeit sexual, there's still a connection. In platonic relationships too. There's a connection there. That's unique to that relationship or relationships. Plus, when you need to feel the need to share yourself with only one person, that puts a lot of pressure on them. Exactly. Like, that just goes back to what I'm saying. Like, you're making that one person everything, or that person, is the only thing, and that's unreasonable to put that on one person. That's unreasonable to put that on a couple of people. To be honest, that's unreasonable to put that on anybody. Like, if you can't find things within your, if you can't find everything within yourself before you go into a relationship, that in itself is a problem. Because as whole or as broken as people may or may not be, you have to have yourself figured out before you can get with other people. Sometimes you do that. That happens in the midst of being with other people, and sometimes that is not fair to the other person if you are aware that you are not whole. I will say that. Yeah, Tito's asexual. So let me see. But I mean, I'm different. The way I look at pleasure, I already read that. Never made time for it. Limited to the most busy person on the planet. Well, Key, truth or hyperbolic, and I just missed my turn again, didn't I? Son of a biscuit eater. So wait, you're ace, you're not arrow though. So you're not aromantic. You're just asexual. Which judging by what you were saying, that checks out. So anyway, okay. Thank you for giving us some of your time, Key, because I appreciate you being here, as always, for being so busy. But also, I was about to go into was that a Will Downing song? Make time for love. But also, you know what? I know you're busy. You got things you want to do. You got things to see, pace of the play. You got goals, ambitions, all that stuff. Take a little time for yourself if you don't. Take a little time to, share yourself with a person, because I'm sure you are a dope person, and I'm sure there is somebody out there that might think you're also dope. That's all I'm saying. So, Key, take a little time. Back, just, I got trust issues. I'm sus of everyone. Sometimes that's not at a certain point, that's a problem. But also being leery of people is not necessarily a bad thing. You can't just trust everybody. Everybody's not worth your trust. It is not worthy of your trust. And that's okay. But it comes to a point to where those trust issues end up being detrimental to yourself and any relationship you plan on getting into. Like, yeah, being careful, and especially in the beginning of a relationship, all well and fine. But I have seen where that has crashed relationships faster than being too close to a car or crashing an airplane or whatever analogy that's like you can think of that's kind of that fast. Because sometimes our minds tend to get the better of us, especially when it comes to trust issues or not, and in that, sometimes there's either self-fulfilling prophecies or I'm going to make this turn right here. And we're going to try this one more time. And actually, where the fuck am I? Okay, yes. Psst, just making sure. I legit have an agenda all day, every day. What is that agenda? Like, what is the end goal of that agenda? That is the question. Like, I have to write shit down all day to remember the amount of shit I plan for next week. That is a lot of that's a lot of planning, Key. And God bless you on that. I'm not gonna sit here saying I live moment to moment. Sometimes sometimes the best laid plans are the plans that you don't necessarily make that just so happen to happen. I'm not saying that is a way to be everywhere and in all things, because nah. So yeah, I'm a busybody, so I have no time for it. Do you want a relationship? therein lies a question. Do you want a relationship or do you not care? Or do you just not want one? And I feel like my wife's like listening to the door. I know she's in another room. She was like, what the fuck does dude know about what he's talking about? Because I think she's even said she was talking about she's writing books and I poo-poo that. Hopefully, maybe it'll spur her on, but I doubt it. I don't know. That's a funny situation in itself, though. You would have to know our dynamic. A whole lot of superstars on this here stage tonight. What up, D? Derpy, my man, my brother. What is going on, good sir, if you're in the building? Thank you for the raid. I appreciate you. Let's see. I will when I reach my end goals. Okay, so here's the question about that then. And I feel like you know where I'm about to go with this. What are your end goals? Are they... I mean, I'm going to assume they're attainable. And are you sure that there is no part of those goals that, couldn't take a little, not necessarily a side road, that couldn't be met in addition to, can you reach your end goals and have a relationship at one time? I'm just saying, some things you can do. You can do multiple things at a time if you pace yourself well enough. What it do, my favorite mother trucker. What's going on, D? We're just chilling, having I'm getting nosy, and we're having conversations. I saw you were playing Marvel's Avengers earlier, if I'm not mistaken. And oh yeah, Kate Bishop just got in the game. So what's up? Shout out to please give Derp a shout out. This one I would do because I know y'all don't know, so we don't love Kate Bishop. That's cool. Yeah, I had to get back to that game at some point. Some part of me is really waiting for the PS5 to play it on there, even though I already have it on PS4. But it's, I'm playing it, or I have played it. So shout out to the Bloody Boys. Derpy here is one half, and I still need to change that. I apologize. I still need to change that. Send me links to the podcast site, Derp, and I will change that. But you can find Derpy on Twitter at Derpy, unless he changes his name again for the 20th time, which he hadn't done in years. So thank God. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. You know what? I did mean to do that. If I could, love you, D. But you can still check his site. Look, after COVID, and hopefully, I get up there to see you walk down the aisle. We'll take care of all that. I'll bring the Yu-Gi-Oh cards, you know what I'm saying? Or Pokemon cards, or the Magic cards. We'll have it out. You know what I'm saying? Because I will hug you, but I'm not going to put my hands on you. I mean, unless you want me to touch you that way, which, you know what I'm saying? Consent. But, I should stop that. Somebody will take me serious one of these days, and I might be, but still. But yeah, that's my homie Derpy. I love him. Let me give him a shout out. He's also a dope streamer. You should definitely check him out, especially when he plays scary game, because he is way animated already, and get him a good scary game, and he's all on it. That's all I'm saying. If you have not checked out Derp, you may, if you've been in Dip's chat, if you've heard his song, says you a lot. I'm saying. Ah! Sorry. I am getting tired. I should find a place to park. In fact, I bet you I probably was at a place right then and there. But anyway, back to the front. So, but yeah, are any of these goals? So yeah, you got moving out. Moving out is checked off. Like, are any of these goals, realistically something you could possibly do while looking for a relationship if you indeed want one? Because one doesn't necessarily have to stop the other. You know? You know? Just out of curiosity. That's what I'm saying. Nah. Again, like I said, I'm not gonna sit here and say that I'm being on your business, and I appreciate you tolerating me for this long. Okay, I think we're on the right track now, though. You know. So all of these goals that you have, and the data science, I did see the data scientist one. That's pretty exciting. That doesn't necessarily, say that, you can't not have love while you're. You know what? Let me hip you to this. Love is not an exact science, but there is data that can be collected from said that's mad study. I mean, you know what? I could totally understand. I totally understand. You know what? The best type of science is experience. You know this. And you know what's some good data? Love. Love is very good data when you can find it. Actually, there's a fun fact. Well, there's a potential fun fact about that a couple of y'all may or may not already know, and I don't know if I should tell it right now, so I probably won't. But I'll leave that for another time. Tease. I'm such a tease. It's not that big of a deal. I probably oversold it. That's mad study. My ex was so distracting when I was an undergrad. You know what? Sometimes distractions. So okay, that's another thing though. Distractions are not always a bad thing, because you're knee deep in studying. That's fine. I'm lost too, Natari. Sometimes I'm all over the place. In fact, I totally forgot what I was doing. Oh yeah, hold on. Oh, wait a minute. Shit. You know. Again. He wouldn't leave until so here's here's a story I will tell. My wife probably won't like me telling this one, but that's fine, and she don't want to believe it. So we met in college. I was a computer science major. She was also a computer science major at the time, but she transitioned over into math. But math and computer science are so. We got to the point to where I would stay over, because I was coming from here in Columbia to Orangeburg, which is like a 45-minute drive. And I was also, was I working at the time? No, not at the time, because I think that was my sophomore year. So, I would go and stay at her house, and she was finishing up. Wait, was she? She was not. She was still in undergrad at the time, and then she went on to a master's later. Did I just miss my turn again? I did not. Okay. So anyway, long story short though, I would stay over there sometime, and she would be studying, and sometimes I'd be studying. Sometimes, we would get in a little something because, she was doing a whole lot of studying and was being frustrated. So sometimes I'd be asleep and she'd be still studying. She'd wake me up and have sex. I'm not gonna sit here and say that I'm mad at that. I'm not, but I would joke her about it all the fucking time. Like, yeah, remember you used to use me for sex while you was all frustrated and all that. I'm just saying, some distractions are good in a relationship. Now, that what you just said about he wouldn't leave until 3 a.m. and you wanted him to leave before then, yeah, that's a problem. But also, that doesn't mean that everybody's going to be that way. Sometimes you get some terrible people. And also, what's up, Daron? What's going on with you, good person, good fella? How you doing tonight? Everything good with you? How was that trip to Canada that you took in game? But yeah, not everybody's going to be that annoying asshole ex-further, and if we ever see him, we're gonna stomp him down. If we're all together and we see him. you know, I mean, I don't even know, dude. I'm sure he was probably a lovely person outside of that, but you know, I'm just going by what you said. Good, man. Got my wheel today. And oh, sweet. Yeah. One of these days I'm gonna get to the point where this room is clean and I have another desk and I might actually have, I might have my wheel because I have. Woo! I don't know if y'all heard that noise, but that was me hitting the cardboard box that has my wheel in it. But what kind of wheel did you get? Haha, he was not. Well, you know, not everybody. See, that's the thing. And I get this. Believe me, I do. Like sometimes when you get into a bad T150. Oh, nice. You get into a bad relationship, and that sours you for a relationship, and it shouldn't. Like, yeah, one bad relationship, or even 2 or 3 bad relationships, doesn't mean that every relationship you have is going to be a terrible relationship. You know? Like, yeah, sometimes people, you don't want to go through the hassle. Sometimes you don't want to have to break a few eggs to get an omelet. Sometimes you don't want to be the omelet that is made from other people's eggs. Wait. Sure. Yeah, go with that. Go with me on that one. And I totally get it. Like, you don't want to be, you don't want to be the one to shape him up to be somebody, to be a better person, if that is the case. Aw, thank you for the biddies, Cam. I appreciate it. But, you know, sometimes you don't want to be the one that they go through before they end up with that, you know, be a better person for that other person. So I get it. I totally get it. Oh, wait, here's another. Wait, hold on a second. Let's stop here for this viewpoint, shall we? It's nighttime. This is not going to go well. But here's a nighttime view of some roads and some mountains. Ooh la la. Ooh la la. And there's the moon shining so brightly. Ooh, just look at whatever that building is down there by this river that is so majestically flowing. Ooh, this is actually kind of pretty though. I'm fucking around. My patience is a little sensitive. Well, yeah, not totally will understand it, but you know what? And I feel like this partially is gonna come out. Like, yeah, there are some things you don't need to do to know that this ain't it. There are obvious examples of that. I get it. But as far as people are concerned, you know, sometimes the testing the water is a thing you got to do, because you never really know a person until you get to know a person. I mean, that's just the fact of life. All right, my dude, I'm gonna hop off the bed and turn my swag off. All right, Derp, I will definitely have to check out the VOD of your stream a little bit later. Have a good night's sleep. Don't let me catch you up on Destiny later on tonight, because I will call you out. Hopefully you get some sleep this time, some full night's sleep tonight. Let's see. In my high school boyfriend's bridal party. Oh, ooh, okay. Maybe after COVID. You don't know my life. You don't know my story. I know you. God damn it. And I'm learning your life and your story, Mr. Mans. Anywho's. But, oh, I love y'all. I do. I absolutely do. Oh, Eco River. Okay, so that's what this was. Good to know. Oh, wait. So I'm thinking. Where? Oh, yeah. So here we go. And now I'm thinking of something. Night D. So up here near Steamboat Springs. Like, I looked at an actual map, and it seemed like where we are right now looks like... So, Cam, if you're still around, I think we're in Aspirin. So, I hope you're enjoying this nighttime drive through mountains. that are not snow covered. Again, for some strange reason, Aspen is not on. Well, we saw the sign back there, so I'm thinking it's probably one of those things that, like, for some strange reason, they don't have it in the game, which is weird. That is actually kind of weird. But again, I guess maybe they'll put in another update. I can't explain it. I don't know. But what were we talking about? We were talking about. Oh yes, I don't know. We were talking about a whole bunch of stuff. I apologize. Excuse me for yawning. Sorry. Oh, I didn't even see what time it is. Shit. I'm just yammering. So maybe let me get somewhere and then I'll probably call it. But all I'm saying is be open to the prospects and maybe give yourself some time. Like, yeah, everybody ain't shit. Like, we know this. We have seen a whole 4 years or 5 years of this. I don't know. But there are people that are. There are people that are worth the time and the effort. And, you know, the sidetracking, maybe they share your goals. Maybe they share your goals. But you won't know that, you know, until you try. And, you know, sometimes being focused on goals to the extent of leaving everything out is not great too, because sometimes goals are not tangibly sometimes goals are not tangibly attainable like you in the time frame that you wanted to. Things tend to take time, more time than you think, or you know, might want to think, and that's okay, you know. But you have to be open to that also. Maybe after COVID, yeah, you know, maybe after COVID. I'm not saying now, you know. Wait, Key, you saying tonight, or were you saying goodnight to Were you saying goodnight to Derpy? If you are saying goodnight to yourself, I hope you have pleasant, sweet dreams. Oh, to Derpy, okay. Then I will hold off on the pleasant, sweet dreams. Just know they're there. Just know that they are there in the pocket waiting for you. Like, bye, yeah. But yeah, be open to the possibility. Be open to the fact that, hey, maybe there's somebody out there that shares your goals. There might not be. And that's okay too. But, you know, there's time for goals and there's time for a little extracurricular activity that might help you in your goals. That's all I'm saying. You know? Oh, good. I can stop here and get some sleep. And I will probably, at the very least, go to the next town. Or a next town. I'll send you a picture of my bookshelf. Please do. I love a good bookshelf. I absolutely love a good bookshelf. Oh shit. Oh god. Oh shit. Oh god. Yep. I saw that one. So what just happened, folks, is I just dozed off and the game don't let you, you know, I actually had my finger on the trigger. But the game's like, no, you dozed off, nothing works. Forget everything you know. And I just ran into that truck. So I decided to swap that truck. That is what happens when you are sleep in this game, which I guess true to life. I could turn that off. I don't want to. I mean, it is called Truck Simulator. It's kind of pointless turning that off. But I'm gonna get over here and take a little nappy, and possibly, no, I don't need any gas, but let's see. Go over here, take a little sleepy, and then there should be light, and of course, not stop accruing these goddamn. Oh Lord, god damn it. Okay, so that wasn't so bad. I don't know how long to sleep, the whole dozing off thing. I have actually wanted to test that out at one point. I was like, how long does that last? All right. There we go. I feel like I'm losing money on this trip, but it's all good. Because you know what? Because it's all good. I don't know what's that. But yeah, go for, oh, I'm so sorry. Go for your goals, but, you know, take time for other things. You know? Because you spend so much time on your goals, you forget that life happens. Life has to happen while you're going through these goals. You know this. I don't have to tell you this. You know, don't let life pass. Don't let the days of your life pass you by. Goody Mob said it. Y'all know. But also, you have to get out and get something. So you know, it's all out there. So don't be so fixated on your goals that you miss out on life and everything that happens with that. Unless your goals, you know, unless you feel like your goals are going to be your life, then you know what, that is you, and I support you. What is the world? Because if you know anything about me, I will cheerlead for your goals. I will cheerlead for anything you want in life, but I don't want you to miss life. That's the one thing I don't want for you. I don't want anybody to miss life. I feel like I feel like I have missed some life. While still trying to, you know, still having one. You go figure how that works. You tell me. I'm gonna go over here to Colorado Springs. As a matter of fact, yes, because there's some things I need to. Yeah, I can go all over here and over here. So I will probably hook. Yes, let's go here. And we're gonna go to Colorado Springs because I hear it's nice this time of year, whatever time of year this is. Because of traveling, and I've been out of the country twice, I'm pretty satisfied. You know what? Again, you know what? You got those check boxes. So that's good. That's great. I have not been out the country once. I would like to. Maybe one of these days. Or not, well, what the hell? Not one of these days. One of these years. I don't know. No goals. Don't play hockey or soccer. It's hockey or soccer. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. There, once upon a time, no, not once. In fact, we were my wife is from Zimbabwe, and we were supposed to go, and she hadn't been home in. Oh yeah, that I am aware of. That life is different outside of America. It's not that I have not wanted to, but again, it was one of those things like, you know what, I was working so much and you know, trying to pay bills and not saving up the money to do such a thing, and now I'm kind of in a place where I'm kind of having to start over again. To where I'm not even doing that, let's just say. But, you know, sometimes life throws you those curveballs. Regardless, it just hadn't happened. Like I said, it wasn't for lack of wanting to. But yeah, was supposed to go to Zimbabwe. It's not great over there now anyway, so that's probably just as well. But also, there was other places even before that that I would like to go. Japan was the place I wanted to go to. You know, because it's Japan. I mean, do I really have to actually explain that? Hell, there's parts of this country I haven't been to yet. And sometimes there's a journey in itself. Like, I've been halfway across this country. You know, for reasons 1 or 2 or 3. And I've said this before, and I'm gonna say this again. I have no idea what the hell, if anything, is in the Dakotas. You know, I don't think there's anything there. No one ever talks about the Dakotas, North or South. Like, I'm in South Carolina. You know, say what you want about South Carolina, it gets talked about. Not necessarily for the best things. And you know what? Because this place is not great. But you never hear anything from the Dakotas. Not even in the elections. Did you hear anything about the Dakotas? No. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, Atari. You are absolutely with me. It's like, nope, that's just a big... The Dakotas are placeholder lands. Well, you know what? Actually, I shouldn't say that. the the Dakotas do exist, and I feel like the rightful owners of the Dakotas are pretty much staying low key. And they was like, no, we're keeping everybody else out here that ain't us. I'm hoping that's the case. That's why you don't hear anything good or bad, because like, no. Dakotas are in the hands of the people who should have this whole place, and therefore they are chilling, minding their Dakota ass business. But I don't know anybody. I was gonna say I don't know anybody from the Dakotas. There might have been a podcaster that I've heard that's from Dakota. I don't know if I believe them or not, but you don't ever hear shit about anything from the Dakotas. That may be a good or bad thing. They could be Wakanda over there for all I fucking know. That would be some amazing shit though if it was. It's probably why I don't let nobody there. That would make total sense. So I got a Japanese degree and ain't been. Well, Natara, you clearly have to go then, because that's just, you know. Although you're not the first person who said that either. So, but yes, a trip to Japan, I feel like has to happen. Various spots of Europe, I actually feel like I kind of want to go. I haven't really doped that one out yet, but you know. But definitely France, Japan, maybe even England. I don't know. There's some folks over there I wouldn't mind meeting, but it's just not necessarily that was good. That would ever happen. Good barbecue there in this. Yeah, we got some. You know, there's some stuff here. There's some good stuff here. The funny thing about SE is a little known. Well, actually, it's probably more of a known fact. Like SE barbecue is known for one thing, but there's actually a more of a mix in barbecue here than one would think. Like I think a lot of people know SE barbecue from Vinegar Barbecue, and I dare say that's more of a North Carolina thing from my recollection or not, but there is a lot of it here. Mustard base is definitely a lot around here, but also ketchup base is here a lot. Like mustard base or vinegar base is kind of more known here in South Carolina than ketchup base, because ketchup base is more of a, you know, a more Midwestern thing. But it's here, you know, in a fairly decent fashion depending on where you go. I read a story a few years back that they were begging people to come there. It was a hiring boom that they were playing like 15, 16 an hour in the Dakotas. You know what? You've heard more than I have then, because I haven't heard one blessed thing. Like, you don't get no Florida man sightings in the Dakotas, which I guess would make sense because that's Florida and not Dakotas. But, yeah. So they could just be low-key chilling, minding their own business. I don't know. There's part of me want to just go there and just to see, but I would be scared to go to a border and be like, there's a big force field up. Or just like in this game where there's like barriers. Like folks can get in and out, but you can't. So I guess when and or if they ever, so that'll be the other test. When and or if they ever put the Dakotas in this game. Wait, because that's like, hold on. That's like here. So I would imagine in 2 years when they get, and I know that there's the mods out. So, but you know, when the game officially puts the Dakotas in the game, that'll probably be the most anyone has ever seen and or heard about the Dakotas ever in their life. Engine malfunction. Okay, great. We will probably couch some of this conversation because I love having it, and I'm like, you know, just sometimes it's I know some people are like, you know, if you don't get up out my business, we're gonna fight. So, not trying to take it there, but there are curiosities. But I like to. Cam, I know you like to fight. We've been new. I would love to know where this aggression comes from, Missy. I really do. Like, is this, is this a kink? If it is, this is not shame because yeah, I'm pro kinks with a few exceptions, but you can keep some of that. It is a kink. Yeah, that's what I thought. I suspect there's people who actually believe, and I feel like there's at least one or two people that a couple of y'all know. I don't know this for certain, and I don't know them all that like that, and I'm not saying their names. I like to feel like there are some people who fighting might be a love language, if not a kink. And you know what? That's cool. If it is, then hey, you know what? Keep, stick and move and stay safe. That's all I can say. Don't let it get real. I don't know. That's always kind of fun to me. It's like, why are you always wanting to fight people? Like, maybe that's their way of saying they love you. It's a weird way to tell somebody you love them. Like, I gotta think of better ways. But also, you know what? Sometimes some good aggression getting out during the course of some, a little something. I can understand it. I can dig it. I fully, I fully support this. Yeah. There you go. Boom, yeah. You got to go for what you know. Sometimes I'm like, you always be wanting to fight. I'm like, yeah, I do. I'm like, oh, okay. I see. I can't always follow you down that road, but I can understand it. Oh, Cam. All right, here we go at the Kenworth dealer. Wait, is this the dealer? Yes, this is. So let me fix my truck up while I'm fucking here. Actually, this is weirdly actually reminding me of something. So there was this, and this probably was telling something about myself. I don't really care. Y'all a family. Y'all understand. There is this person. I don't know this person, or at least there was this person that was on OnlyFans, who was this lovely young truck driver. She was mighty cute. Who would, it's OnlyFans. She had OnlyFans, so she was, splaying herself out in her truck, and doing, having some sexy time with herself in her truck and other places. And this person is no longer on I don't know what happened. Looks like I thought she got hacked, but I kind of miss that because one, she was a cutie, and two, I'm like, hey, it's cool. It's a truck driver, a little dark skinned lady, chick. Not that matters, but I'm saying entirely too much. But I hope she's all right. What was I doing? I was getting my truck serviced. So, and that's not a euphemism. This is me actually going through servicing my truck. Y'all can see this right here. So there is no ifs, ands, no buts. And on that note, though, where are we? That's not what I want to do. Because we are in Colorado Springs, and there is something else I probably... Oh, yeah. That's probably a recruitment station. Let's get rid of this. All right, so here's what I'm going to do real quick. This shouldn't take that long. If y'all will go with me for a while, and then I'll call it, because y'all got better things to do with your time, and I appreciate y'all being here. I really do. Oh, wait, I'm in Pueblo. I'm not in Colorado Springs, so never mind what I just said. I thought it was in Colorado Springs. What in the ever-loving fuck? So, change of plans. That's a garage. So I'm going to go up here to this Walbert and I'm going to call it. So we're going to get in Colorado Springs. Cause I was going to, since I thought it was in Colorado Springs, I was just going to go take care of those question marks. And then call it a stream. I should probably call the stream like right here, right now. Cause let's be totally honest. I have rambled enough. And I appreciate y'all for being here for my rambles and grambles. Cause y'all don't have to be. There's other places y'all could be with yourselves, and I appreciate it. In fact, thinking about what Cam's doing outside of playing Destiny. I'm sorry. Thinking about Cam playing Destiny, I should probably get my ass. I like your ramblings. Looking forward to the audio only fans. You know what? Oh, that would be telling on myself. Let's just say that there might be some audio out there, not necessarily on OnlyFans. That's all I'm gonna say. There might be some audio of me out there on the internet. That is not me doing my podcast. Might be. I ain't saying there is. I am not confirming that. I'm just saying there might be. And Lord knows no one wants audio or otherwise of OnlyFans from me. So I appreciate that joke. I do appreciate that, but nobody wants that. Not confirming, not denying. I mean, no, I'm definitely not confirming. I mean, denial? Who's to say? Denial is a river. It's a long one. Are you on PC or console for Destiny? I mostly play on PC, but I started on Xbox, and I haven't touched my Xbox in a while because it is dog slow. So technically, and it's crossplay, so it's not like I could. I mean, cross save, so it's not like I can't play. I just don't have. Well, and actually, let's see, Shadowkeep is in Game Pass, so technically I could do it there, but I do have it. Oh, God damn it. Crossplay is coming next week. Yes, exactly. So I cannot wait for that either. Well, they already ran the red light. But I don't have, the only one I don't have anything on is the PS4 version. I think you're on PS4 if I'm not mistaken. So I don't have like Shadowkeep or Beyond Light. Well, actually, I guess no, I didn't buy Beyond Light on PS4. But I should still be able to do some things on there. I don't know what. I just can't do like that stuff. Although I should be able to do up to Shadowkeep because if I'm not mistaken, I should check that out. I will check that out later actually. Because I would imagine the only thing I probably wouldn't be able to do. Yeah, Beyond Light is free on Game Pass, and I think I do have that. And like I said, that's where I pretty much started on from Destiny 1 days, is on Xbox. But since I played mostly on PC, I went ahead and bought Beyond Light on PC so I could just do the thing there whenever I fucking get to it. But yeah, I would absolutely love to run some stuff with you, Cam. So hopefully one of these days we could do that. I'm trash. You're gonna have to carry me, put me in your backpack, put it in your pocket, put it in your pocket, put me in your back pocket. If y'all know that some of that, if Kay was here, she would know that song. I got you. Cool. But yeah, once I get my weight up, and I'm slowly doing that, and get past Shadowkeep, and get my light up to somewhere comparable to where you are, which I still don't know how. I know how y'all got up that fast because I know the motions. I just haven't done it. Oh wait, there's a new viewpoint. Where is it? It's probably across the street, isn't it? Yep, it's way over there. So That is what's up. We gonna do that one of these days. Oh, I guess I can't go that way. So be it. Skirt, skirt, skirt. Probably the reason why I don't stream Destiny, because I'm like, actually I'll take it back. I have streamed Destiny, but that was like a while ago. Because Derpy, who was in here earlier, also plays Destiny, and we are in a clan. Still have yet to do the raid. In fact, I still have yet to do the goddamn dungeon. I should run that. What's your light level now? 10, 6. No, wait, I'm at 10. I think I'm at like 1096. Because I just got some gear that bumped me up significantly from, like I said, I just really just really kind of popped back into it recently because I was on doing Genshin and other shit. So I would imagine by the time I finish Shadowkeep, I should pretty much be well in the 1100s. Oh. And I've come to find out that, and I did not know this, they had changed things to where you could, like you can get good gear in strikes more than you used to be able to. So you can get high level, you can get some good, pretty good level light gear in strikes. And I need to start running strikes, again, on principle. So now that I know that, like, yeah, I'm gonna start running strikes, cause I didn't have a problem running strikes, but I usually like to try to run with people that I know instead of randos. Sometimes the occasional rando is good, but I'm not a real rando player. You hit the hard, god damn. Wait, the hard cap is like 13. Is it? Wait, is it 1260 or is it 13? I can't remember. Damn. Congratulations. 1250. Okay. So that means I think you could still wait, I thought it was 12. I thought the hard cap was 1260. But damn, that's damn good. For only being on the game for a couple of months. You've been busting it the fuck out. So yeah, I'm being your backpack for real. Like Baby Yoda, like, holy cow, cow. Oh, cool. 1060 is pinnacle. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Which that's a harder ground than anything, but you hit the cap that matters. Wait, so is that 1050 with season stuff? Or just like just in general? Because you know there's you know, the season stuff will take you up 10 points. Oh, there's a viewpoint here. Let's see what this lovely viewpoint of the Walbert, excuse me, is. Not to be confused with Wall, that other place. All right, viewpoint. Now I have to grind in challenges and bounties. Right, I got you. Well, that's what's up. One day, I was about to say I might not make it to the mountaintop, but I definitely want to make sure I get. Oh, that's pretty over there. That statue or whatever it is, not statue, but that is absolutely, yeah, this thing right here. That's actually kind of neat. It's a nice little park. This actually reminds me of a park downtown with minus that. And you know what? I think this is the point where we're going to go off on this lovely viewpoint of Colorado Springs. Some rocks, some more rocks, and some cars. Taking in the scenic view. Ooh. Oh, there's people there too. Okay. I don't know where that is, but oh, look at them. Getting his Mac on. And we're done. So yeah, folks, that is the end of this stream tonight. Right now, I actually need to give me something to eat. I have no idea if I'm assuming the wife made something, or if not, I will have to go in there and do something myself. Regardless, still hadn't got my burger from the other day either, so that's upsetting. But it's fine. All right, folks. Let's see. Is there someone that to raid? Layla Bobina's doing Deliver Us from the Moon. You know what? Layla's a delight. I say we go over there and bother her. Not bother her. Night night. Key says good night. Tell Kia I said night night, sleep tight, and you also have a good night's rest. You can give her the night night from that I had in my pocket. But yeah, I am going to send the host over to Lila Bobina. She is awesome. You should check her out when you get a chance. Cam, I will check you out on the Discords. Natari, I will see you either on the Discords or you know, streams and elsewhere. So, and you know, like I said, moving in goes well. Hopefully. Oh, did y'all ever get that dresser put together? I just thought about that. Let me, while I'm getting that answer. Oh, so that's actually a real person. Who knew? I keep seeing that chewing gum commercial with Lily Pichu, and apparently that person just came up in the raid thing. So go figure. All right, Lila Bobina. Let's start the raid. I don't have a raid message, but you know, say hi, it'd be nice. All that kind of good jazziness. And I will check you folks' smooches to you, Cam. Always. Bye now.